10 Crazy Habits and Adventures of King Charles III. 1. He travels with an orthopedic toilet seat. Charles also packs a supply of Kleenex velvet toilet paper. The king is accompanied by a truck on his travels. Inside is his personal bed. He also takes 2 Scottish landscapes with him. 2. The king packs his own booze as well. Charles and Camilla sometimes take their own alcohol. This is a precaution to avoid being poisoned. Their bodyguard will discreetly carry a bag of their drinks. Charles drinks gin and tonic for him. Camilla prefers red wine. 2. Charles has his shoelaces ironed. This is done every morning. The king's pajamas are ironed nightly before bedtime. Meanwhile, one of his valets squeezes an inch of toothpaste on his brush. 3. Charles refused to marry Nixon's daughter. In 1970, Charles and his sister Anne visited the White House. Richard Nixon tried to set him up with his daughter Tricia, but Tricia avoided dancing with Charles, sending in her married sister. In Charles's own words,
"That was the time when they were trying to marry me off to Tricia Nixon."
4. Philip and Elizabeth didn't attend his wedding to Camilla. Charles's divorce with Diana caused a scandal. The Queen initially disliked Camilla. She once called her that wicked woman. Charles married Camilla in a civil ceremony in 2005. His royal parents gave their blessing, but didn't attend. 5. Charles was bullied for his big ears. The prince attended a private school. His parents said he was not to be treated any different. As a result, older boys teased Charles in the boarding house. A former classmate recalled,
"We didn't pick on him in class, but on the rugby field some boys would attack him, pulling his ears and hitting him."
Charles never tattled. 6. Charles loves his wardrobe. The king changes his clothes up to 5 times a day. He has 4 valets who help him do it. As a prince, he had a staff of 124. Charles's skeleton staff included a butler, 2 valets, a secretary, a typist, and a chef, plus several bodyguards, of course. 7. Charles is a big spender. He refuses to travel without his private plane or helicopter. He can easily spend a small fortune on day trips. In 2006, he used the royal train to travel to go to a pub. It cost around $23,000. 8. Charles despises modern technology. This has sometimes caused chaos at Clarence's house. As a prince, Charles insisted on using handwritten memos. No iPhones or iPads were allowed. He sent notes whenever he wanted to see a member of his staff. 9. Charles has some strange food habits. Allegedly, Charles has his chef boil 3 eggs. Then he checks them for perfect consistency. The ones that don't pass the test get thrown away. Charles is also fond of linseed. Prince William once stole a friend who found Charles's seed stash.
"Oh no, don't go near the bird table, that's only for Pa."
10. Charles is very particular about his baths. The water must be exactly 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The bath must be filled to 7 inches. The towels must be laid out a certain way too. Would you like to be a king?